Hi everybody, hope you are all fine. This is Atiq. I welcome all of you to our YouTube channel Engineering Drive. Today I am going to discuss about user-defined functions in C programming language. Dear students, already in my previous video I have discussed about what is a function and what are the types of functions our C language supports. In my today's video I am going to concentrate on user-defined functions. So a function is nothing but which will do some work, and two categories of functions C language supports, and those two categories are, one is built-in function and the second category is user-defined function. Built-in functions are those functions which will come along with C language and we can't modify the definitions also, like CLR, SCR, printf, scanf, getch, all these are examples of built-in functions. Sometimes as a user we want to create our own function with our own requirement. At that time we need to make use of user defined function in our C language. The thing is how to create a user defined function in our C. Okay, let me show you first of all syntax. Okay, the syntax of creating a user defined function. In order to create a user defined function, first of all, we need to make use of return type space function name and in parenthesis parameter list opening brace, here local variables, local statements. This is how we can create a user defined function in our C language. My dear students, first of all on the left side we need to make use of the return type space the name of the function which you want. Okay, there is no condition that you can't use other names, you can use any other name here, function name, and here the parameter list. If any parameters your function supports, you need to keep here, and opening and closing braces, in between them we can make use of variables and statements. We call them as local variables and local statements. The reason is these variables and statements, as they belong to this function only, because of this reason we are calling them as local variables and local statements now. Okay, sir, how to write a user defined function or how to create a user defined function by using this syntax, sir? Can you give one example? So dear students, let us see one example now. Example. In order to create a user defined function, first return type. If my function is not returning any value, simply I can write void space function name. For example, I will give the function name as fun. What is the name of the function? Fun. Empty parenthesis. I don't want any parameters. So empty parenthesis, opening brace, local variables. Local variables in the sense like int a is equal to 10. Variable also I can declare and initialize in the function. Next, local statement. Statement in the sense I can make use of printf %d double quotations comma a and user defined function closed. So this is an example of a user defined function how we can create. So if I ask you what is the name of my user defined function, the name of my user defined function is fun. And how many local variables are there in my user defined function? One local variable a. How many individual printf statements are there? Only one statement is there in my user defined function. So my dear students, this is how we can create a user defined function. Now the most important part is how to implement this user defined function in our C program now, which is very important. Now let us discuss one example program now, how to make use of and how to create a user defined function and how to implement it in our C program. That is important. So my dear students, let me create one user defined function first now in this program. Void next function name. So I am taking the name of the function as message. What is the name of the function I am taking? Message, opening brace, and here I will write only one statement in my function, printf. Here I will write engineering drive. So here just I want to display our channel name now, engineering drive. That's all. I am closing this user defined function. Okay. Next, only if I write user defined function, there is no use. Compulsory our C program should contain main function also. So void, next void main opening brace. Now in order to clear the previous output, what I am going to do? CLR SCR. Is it right? Now let us say I want to call this user defined function now. Generally what we will do generally in our programs, get ch, program close. Okay. Now if you write this type of program also, you won't get any output. The reason behind this is, in our program two functions are there now. One is the user defined function message, and one more is a main function, which is a built-in function. C program always starts its execution not from message, not from user defined function. Always it will start its execution from main function only. So control will enter into main, CLR SCR, previous output is cleared, get ch, program close. We will not get any output on the screen. Sir, why sir? Already engineering drive should display as the output. No. The reason is we need to call this user defined function message. Main function should call this user defined function message. How it is possible? We need to make use of one step here. The step name is calling the user defined function. So what is the name of our user defined function? Message. Message semicolon. Is it right? So we call this step as, what we call this step? Let me put it in comments. This step is known as calling the user defined function. Okay, this step is known as function body, function definition, this one, function definition. Okay, now after this writing, we should write one more step at the top. The one more step we need to write is function prototype. What is function prototype? Name of the user defined function, void message, here keep semicolon. That's all. Okay, we call this step as function prototype. So dear students, in order to create a user defined function, three steps are compulsory. What are those three steps? Function definition. We need to write a function definition, what this message function will do. In our example, this message function is displaying one output which is engineering drive. Is it okay? Next, after writing the function definition, we need to write function prototype also. Function prototype is the first line of our C program. So here void message. What is function prototype? Name of the function without body. So this function definition will have body, whereas function prototype does not have body, only it will have header, and it should be terminated with semicolon. Is it okay? Function prototype. First step function definition, function prototype, and after writing these two steps also, if we execute the program, we will not get output. What we need to do? Main function should call the user defined function. How a main function should call the user defined function? Simply write the name of the user defined function, semicolon. So from here what happened? From here control will directly go to the message function, and in the expected output, what we will get expected output, you know, we will get expected output engineering drive. After displaying the output, once the function definition work completed, control will come back to the next line after message. So what is the next line after message? Get ch, and our program closed. So dear students, in order to activate a user defined function, compulsory our main function should call the user defined function. Okay, now if I show you these three lines here, three statements, CLR SCR, same way we are calling the function. Message, same way. Similarly, getCH also in the same way we are calling this function. If we see the difference between CLR, SCR and message, CLR, SCR is a built-in function. Message is a user-defined function. Where is the code of CLR, SCR function? Where is the definition of CLR, SCR function? It is available in the standard libraries of C. Okay, where is the definition of message function? We have written this definition. Why we have written this definition? Because it is a user-defined function. Can we write the definition of CLR, SCR function? Can we change the definition of CLR, SCR function? No, it is highly impossible because CLR, SCR function is a built-in function. We can't change its definition. Sometimes if we want to change the definition, if we want to create our own definition in function, then we need to make use of our user-defined functions concept. Okay, so what is the name of our user-defined function in this program? Message is the name of our user-defined function, which is doing one work. Which work? Displaying the message engineering drive. So my dear students, I believe that you people have got a clear picture about what is user-defined function, how to create it in our C, how to create and implement it in our C program. Is it right? So any types of questions, any types of queries, you can simply put it in the comment section. So with this, let me close my today's session of video. See you soon everybody. Take care. Allah Hafiz.